Hello, my name's Kian.
And I'm Catherine.
And we're just back from a trip driving a Volkswagen Camper along California's coast. Join us and see the trials and tribulations we explored as we drove along California's Pacific Coast Highway. This is our trusty chariot, what we believe to be a 1980s Volkswagen Westfalia. And we are in beautiful Daly City. It's not really beautiful, actually it's a bit of a dump. Provisioning at Target. So we've got some water, a pillow and a comforter, since it was a lot cheaper than the $35 a person rental bedding that they were offering us. And we've got some pasta and we've got a stovetop and hopefully a camper van that's going to get us to Big Sur. So we're going to get the hell out of Daly City and get further south.
Why are you washing your hands?
Because I had to get in at the engine.
Why'd you have to get in at the engine?
Because we were leaking, or not leaking, but we were low on coolant. And there was a flashing light on the dashboard. And so we, had the authentic Volkswagen Westfalia experience of completing repairs within the first 20 minutes of our journey. So we topped up the coolant. And the light hasn't reappeared so far, so I think we're good. It'll be grand.
Now, how far have we gone so far?
Oh, probably about 15 miles, I think we established, right?
Motherfucking 6'4". Come on, say that shit like you believe it, man. Like it's your word, still that shit. Stop playing around, loosen the fuck up. There you go.
So we've made it past Daly City, through the San Francisco foothills, and down to Half Moon Bay. No more flashing warning light on the dash, and we've got a nice spot for lunch. We've been driving along the coast for about 45 minutes now, having left Half Moon Bay. And one of the interesting things about these older Volkswagens is with a 4-speed gearbox, you've really got to work the engine to actually get up a hill. So we're in third, heading for 4,000 revs, keep going, and we're going to go for fourth, and we've got nothing once again. We loaded up with some groceries and some more ice here in Santa Cruz, and as ever with Santa Cruz it seems like we're stuck in traffic. So there's only one thing for it, pass the bottle opener. One of the things I forgot about driving south from Santa Cruz is the scenery really drops off for about an hour, so we had to slog through this. We're passing through some of the areas where there's a lot more agriculture going on. And I guess this is part of the reason why there's such a bad drought in California, is the need to irrigate all of this land. After almost an hour and a half of driving south of Santa Cruz through pretty boring nothingness and agricultural land, we finally got back to some of the more spectacular scenery down here by Karud. So we're halfway between Monterey and Big Sur. It's currently just past 7 o'clock. We're trying to get there before sunset so that we can cook a meal and take in the view before it's dark. So let's see how that goes. So we're still driving, it's just past 8 o'clock at night, and the sun is set, it's kind of dusk still, a little bit of light out, and we're trying to figure out where we can camp. So we're looking at every single little inlet, and here we see a smaller camper van. It looks like they're staying there for the night. But every second parking area has a sign that says no overnight camping. So we're trying to figure if it's illegal, if it's illegal but not enforced. And we didn't really do much prep work.
We did zero prep work.
We do have 2 campsites in mind, but they're still about an hour away, and we kind of wanted to stop. So we're looking for one of the many small dirt paths to the left, which we could drive in along a little bit and be off of the road and out of sight. And then if that fails, we're just going to stop off at one of the Vista points.
We're also trying to figure out if it is legal for us to stop alongside the roads, but unfortunately neither of our cell phones has any service out here, and we're slowly running out of battery.
So yeah, really well prepared.
Yeah, so basically we didn't think this one.
But at least we're still laughing about it.
And we could just keep driving through the night.
Turns out both campsites we had in mind were full, so we ended up just pulling into the side of the road, as many others were doing, and it was pretty quiet at that hour. We also had this amazing view over the side of the cliff. We've decided to pull into the side of the road on a beautiful campsite with a stunning view. No idea if what we're doing is legal, but plenty of other people are doing the exact same thing, so I think we're safe. And we're making some dinner. What are we making?
We're making spaghetti bolognese. I'm trying to cut and peel an onion with a knife that doesn't seem to have a blade. But the stove is working well.
Check it out. Meanwhile, I'm gonna crack a beer. Good morning.
Hi.
This is us after our first night. Got a little bit cold in the middle of the night, but we are dealing with a cheap Target duvet cover rather than actual sleeping bags, because they're cheap. But we woke up to a view, which of course we couldn't see last night since it was dark. It looks like this. So yeah, pretty nice. What were we so worried about last night?
That we would get busted by cops.
Yeah, well, we didn't get busted, so yeah. One of the big advantages of these Westfalia vans is the 6'3" standing headroom with lots of space to spare, thanks to this huge pop top. The other cool thing about the pop top is it provides this neat bed up here. Unfortunately, when you're 6'3", it's a bit of a squash. Taking down the pop top's also pretty easy. I'm just going to pull in this massive bar and a lower. And as it comes down, fold the canvas. That's it. All the systems in the van are very well designed. So to access the sink, all we need to do is pop this up and everything locks into place. We left our campsite and headed further south along some spectacular coastal scenery. And as we got closer to this lighthouse, we started to notice the beach was just littered with elephant seals. So we decided to get out and take a closer look. These incredible creatures dive anywhere between 1,000 and 5,000 feet deep for up to 2 hours into the open ocean looking for food. They spend most of the year at sea, but twice a year they come back to this colony to molt, breed, and to rest up. The colony started in 1990 with around 20 seals, and it's grown hugely since then. The last count showed over 17,000 seals. After seeing the elephant seals, we went up for a look at Hearst Castle, but unfortunately they were all sold out of tours that day, so we didn't get to check out some rich man's folly. What a shame. Instead, at the base of the entrance to the castle, we found this lovely pier, right off of Hearst State Beach. left Cambria after seeing some really cool elephant seals and getting some food for tonight. We're heading back north towards Big Sur, hoping to find a campground that we scouted out earlier today, which is really just a pull-in off of a trail, but we think we're allowed to camp there just fine, and we're hoping that there's not another RV or motorhome in this base. We're going across these crazy mountainous climbs along the coast, and for some reason we're not the slowest car on the road. There is a Kia Rio in front of us that's even holding us up. So there's a whole line of traffic behind us, probably blaming us for going so slow, when really it's this damned queue. So we're about to find out if our chosen pull-in campsite for the night is available. Join us in part 2 to see if we end up sleeping by the side of the road again, or if we find an actual campsite. We also find a forest of pristine redwoods, and discover some more beautiful California coastline. Thanks for watching.